Hello everyone, this is Twins on Wheels. We'd like to thank everyone for subscribing and supporting us. And today, we want to talk to you about being loving and loving yourself before loving anyone else. And be peaceful and understanding when somebody needs you to listen to them for any advice. All we need is to have an ear to listen. Sometimes you don't even need to talk, you just need to listen. And a lot of times people are not looking for opinions or advice. They just want someone to listen. And we have to understand that we all have a purpose and we all have a reason for being here. Look at Alberto and I. For almost 33 years, with the wisdom that God gave our mother, we were able to make it this far. Doctors didn't think we would make it this far. A lot of people thought we wouldn't even live, not even a month, let alone almost 33 years. So life has taught us, Alberto, that we only have our birth date. We don't have our expiration date. And we need to just take one day at a time and be very appreciative and grateful and be loving and caring and take the time, don't complain. Let's not let things get to where El Salvador had to get to be able to get to where they are today. For those of you who have been listening and keeping up with El Salvador, let's be loving to our neighbors, loving to our siblings, loving to our parents, and understanding that we're not anyone to judge anyone. We all have a purpose, and we have a reason for being who we are. Whether we're blind, we're deaf, we can't walk, we all have a reason, and we're all special. No one is different in the eyes of God. We come in all different shapes and sizes, Alberto, but at the end of the day, our heart has to be the same. Yes, and we understand that when people make rules and regulations, nobody likes to hear the truth. But if you didn't want it to be that way, we have to teach our children not to be that way, and the whole world needs to learn not to be that way. If you don't want to see a family member suffering the consequences, we don't have to get to that situation. We all have to just speak it out and not resort to violence. anything we always learn with Mom, that anytime we do something wrong, everything has a consequence. And El Salvador Nayib Bukele is doing a very good job putting things in place, because if we're not an example, then we will keep, or anybody will keep doing what they want to do. There's always a limit to what you can do until there is no consequence. So, for anyone who thinks that Bukele is not doing the right thing, you shouldn't have let think about the families that have lost their loved ones due to violence. So you don't have to get to that. It never had to be that way. How would you feel if you were the one who lost a family member? Because if you were the one who lost a family member, you would probably feel the same way those who have lost family members feel. So to young adults, to everyone out there, we want to use everything that we're saying today as an example that we should all be loving and caring. And let's not take the time to judge. Let's take the time to be understanding rather than judge, because we have learned that even though we're in wheelchairs, we're no better than anyone else. And we want to tell those of you who think it's a luxury and that we enjoy riding around in wheelchairs, it's not a luxury, it's a need, and we feel blessed that we have the opportunity to have these chairs to get around. But we would not wish these circumstances on anyone. For anyone who thinks we have it easy, we don't. We just do it with a smile on our face, which is totally different. But whenever you think you have it bad, put yourself in our shoes. How would you feel if you had to get up every day, if you had to depend on someone like your mother to get you up every day because you couldn't get up on your own? How would you feel if you needed assistance to go to the bathroom? These are things that you need to put into perspective, especially those people who are never happy in life and always have something to complain about. Just take a moment and think about us. And we are all human beings at the end of the day, but one thing that God has always said is that two wrongs don't make one right. And if we don't set the example, we are being complicit of what's being done. So with this, we would like to say, God bless you all, and always be caring and be blessed, and be grateful for another day. Smile just like we do. We love you and take care. Sending everyone many hugs. God bless you.